The colossal Pokemon Shadow Regigigas is going to be getting a raid day. The possibility for gains are huge, so let's get into everything you need to know. Okay, this event is Saturday, May 17th from 2 to 5 p.m. your local time. We'll have the event bonuses of 5 additional free raid passes from spinning photo discs at gyms for a total of 6, with the one you get every day, and an increased chance on Shadow Shiny Regigigas. Yes, Shadow Regigigas is getting its shiny debut, and the shiny odds will be 1 in 10. Now, Shadow Regigigas raids will refresh at gyms every 30 minutes, so you'll get 2 raids at each gym every hour, and Shadow Regigigas caught from raids is getting an IV boost. So the new minimum IVs from a Shadow Regigigas is 777 converted from 666. So yes, they have boosted the IV floor by 1 point each, which is nice, I guess. It's nice. Nonetheless, remote raids are also getting an update. Finally, you can now permanently remote raid Shadow Raids. So you can play this event from home, but you can only do 10 remote raids, which is another boost. So yes, 10 remote raids every single day available now, and you can do Shadow Raids. So if you can't make it to this event, you can still do a couple of these raids, which is huge. They are actually boosting it from Friday, May 16th, 5 p.m. Pacific time to Saturday, May 17th, 8 p.m. Pacific time to 20 just for this event, but the permanent bonus is 10 per day. There'll be a free timed research available that you can go ahead and complete. This will get you 10,000 Stardust and a bonus available for the rest of the event, in which you'll get an additional 1,000 Stardust for completing raid battles. There's a ticket you can buy, and that will increase this amount as well. Speaking of the ticket, you can pay $5 USD in the in-game shop, or you can purchase on the web store for $5 USD the Regigigas Shadow Raid Day Ultra Ticket Box. Why do these names are so long? Anyway, this box will get you the ticket, and it will also get you a free battle pass, so you might as well buy it in the web store. Nonetheless, buy this ticket and you will get the exclusive bonuses during the event of 8 additional raid passes from spinning photo discs at gyms for a total of 14, increased chance to earn rare XL candy from raid battles, 50% more XP from raid battles, and 2 times Stardust from raid battles. And that bonus does stack with the timed research bonus we just talked about. Nonetheless, let's get into it. How do we take down Shadow Regigigas, and then is it actually worth taking it on? Well, Shadow Regigigas is a normal type, making it weak to fighting. Defeat one and you will get the chance to catch it. With its 100% IV will be 2483 non with the boosted, and boosted in partly cloudy weather of 3104. Really high CP, actually one of the highest CP Pokemon in the game. With Shadow Legendary raids, the Shadow Raid boss will become enraged when its HP drops below 60%. When it does become enraged, its attack and defense will increase drastically, making it harder to defeat. You can use Purified Gems to subdue the raid boss back to its normal state. It's going to cost a total of 8 Purified Gems to subdue the raid boss collectively, so make sure everybody goes ahead and uses Purified Gems so you don't, you're not battling something in rage, like purify it. Nonetheless, the best counters in order are going to be Mega Lucario, Terrakion, Lucario, Mega Blaziken, Mega Heracross, Shadow Conkeldurr, Keldeo, Shadow Machamp, Mega Rayquaza, Mega Alakazam, Shadow Hariyama, Mega Gallade, Shadow Annihilate, Conkeldurr, Marshadow, and Duskmane Necrozma. You should be able to take it down with 3 people, but 4 people to be safe taking it on. This is a Pokemon with really high stats. Definitely recommend you party up with your friends, because this will give you access to party power to make it easier to take down this raid boss, and also go ahead and battle with friends, because we do have the bonus of more damage from battling with friends this season. Okay, but is it actually worth battling? Is Shadow Regigigas any good? Unfortunately, Shadow Regigigas and regular Regigigas got hugely nerfed in Pokemon Go. In the main series games, this Pokemon just has insane stats, but it has an ability called Slow Start, in which for the first 3 turns, its stats are halved or something like that. It's just hugely nerfed. In Pokemon Go, they decided to nerf it by giving it literally the worst fast moves ever, like literally terrible fast moves. As far as raid attacking goes, being a pure normal type, this Pokemon just doesn't really do well in raids because it can't do super effective damage. As far as PvP goes, it's going to be ranked 1031 in the Great League, 757 in the Ultra League, and 273 in the Master League, so nowhere near the top. But this is a good opportunity to grind a Hundo Regigigas if you want that for a Hundo Pokedex, because of the Hundo Purified odds. Since the IV floor is 777, you have a 1 in 27 odds of getting a purifiable Hundo Regigigas during this event. Yes, a lot of possibilities for Hundos, potentially even Shundos if you get a shiny. So go ahead, do some raids, because this is one of the best events to get Shundos, because again, when you purify a Pokemon, all the IVs are going to be boosted by 2, and Regigigas and regular Regigigas not good at all, so you can completely purify. It's not going to make a difference to its meta relevance. Now, when you are battling Regigigas, it is legendary, so you want to maximize on the amount of candy you're getting from these raids. So remember to use silver pineapple berries on any Regigigas you catch. This is going to give a 2.34 candy multiplier and also make it easier to catch Regigigas. Also, Mega Evolve a normal type. When you Mega Evolve a Pokemon, you'll you'll get more XP, candy, and XL candy for catching Pokemon of a certain type. Regigigas is a normal type, so Mega Evolve a Mega Lopunny, Pidgeot, Kangaskhan, or Audino, specifically the highest level Mega normal type you have. A max level is actually going to give you a 25% chance increase on earning XL candy. Also, Regigigas is a legendary, so don't just go ahead and transfer them right away. Hold onto them until a Spotlight Hour with a 2x transfer candy event. We've already had ours for May, but most likely in June, there will be a 2x transfer candy event. Subscribe here to the channel. I'll update you when that is. Now you need 35 Platinum Medals to go from level 48 to 49 in Pokemon Go. So which one should we work on during this event? Obviously, Regigigas is a normal type, so you'll be working on your school kid medal by catching those. Your raid expert medal, make the raid battle trainer achievement screen 500 times. This is something you can go ahead and work on, obviously, by doing a bunch of raids. The Rising Star Duo medal, again, recommend battling with friends. You're going to do more damage, and you'll also work on your Rising Star Duo, win 2,000 raids with a friend. And remember to attend a community ambassador meetup to work on your community member medal. Check it at a community ambassador meetup on 100 different days. A couple more tips on why you want to do this further in the video. Now, always remember to set a buddy that's at least the great buddy level when playing this event. This will give you access to the buddy bounce back. So if you end up missing a ball on Regigigas or hitting it when it's attacking, your buddy can do the buddy bounce back. Also, remember to set your circle by holding onto the ball and setting the circle to the size you want. This means when Regigigas attacks, you can go ahead and throw that ball right before it's over, and that circle will be set to the size you want, and you can land it. It's a top strategy to make it easier to catch legendaries. But the number one thing is to activate the Iceburn Adventure Effect. Iceburn Adventure Effect from White Kyurem is going to give you a 1.5 times catch multiplier, and it's going to slow down that catch circle, making it easier to land excellent throws. This multiplier is just huge in catching legendaries and just makes for a much better gameplay experience. If you have Black Kyurem with Free Shock, you can use that, but it only has a 1.25 times catch multiplier, not as effective as the Iceburn in my opinion. Remember to also download all assets in your advanced section of your settings. This will download all assets to your phone, so the game is pulling the assets off the phone, not the internet, making for a much smoother gameplay experience, and also you'll use less internet. You can also activate native refresh rate while you're in there. This will use your phone's native refresh rate, making for a much smoother gameplay experience. Now, remember to save your raid pass from the day before. This event is on a Saturday, so on Friday, don't use your orange raid pass. Hold on to it, and if you bring it into Shadow Regigigas raid day, you can do 7 free battles, 8 if you attend a community ambassador meetup, by just holding onto that raid pass the day before. Now, let me set some stakes right here. Every time you complete one of these raids, you're getting 10,000 XP. With a ticket, 15,000 XP. With a lucky egg, that's either 20 or 30,000 XP. That is huge if you're trying to level up. And then in terms of Stardust, you're getting 2,000 if you complete that timed research, 3,000 with the ticket, and with a star piece, that's either 3,000 or 4,500 Stardust every shadow raid. Huge gains. So remember, activate a star piece and a lucky egg for the 3 hours, and there's a good way to do this, and it goes back to party play. When you're partied up with 4 other trainers and you share an item, everyone's going to get 15 minutes of that item. Instead, if used on yourself, you'd only get 30. So if everybody in the party uses 3 lucky eggs and 3 star pieces, everybody in the party is going to get 3 hours of star piece and lucky egg. So again, party up with 4 friends, everybody share items. This is going to be the most efficient way to make sure you have all these bonuses active, so everybody's reaping the rewards. Also, to evolve Galarian Mask into Runerigus and Hussein Quillfish into Overquill, it needs to be your buddy, and you need to win 10 raids. If you're going to be doing raids, it's a good opportunity to make those evolutions if you haven't. Also, Galarian Farfetch into Surfetch, you need to make it your buddy and land 10 excellent throws. Go ahead and do this. Shadow Regigigas, really big circle, really easy to land excellent throws. If you are working on leveling up, by the way, from those level 40 to 50 tasks, at level 41, you need to land 3 excellent throws as one of the tasks. Regigigas, an easy excellent throw. Level 42, you need to use 200 super effective charge attacks. Using Pokemon with things like Power Punch, or honestly just using any Pokemon that's doing super effective damage on Regigigas, you can grind through a lot of these. Level 45, you need to make 50 excellent throws. Again, an easy excellent throw Pokemon. And level 49, make 999 excellent throws. So again, good opportunity to just land a bunch of excellent throws to work on those tasks during an event like this. Finally, attend the community ambassador meetup and you check in, you're gonna get a free timed research that will have the tasks: use 12 berries to help catch Pokemon for 10 pineapple berries, win 2 raids for 5,000 XP, use 3 super effective charge attacks for 15,000 Stardust, and that will get you a free raid pass. So yes, you're getting 1 free raid pass. If you don't know how to attend a community ambassador meetup, download the app Campfire, sort by meetups, and look for the meetups hosted by a community ambassador with the rewards tab. That's the place you want to go. Check in there, and that's where everyone's going to be who's going to be raiding as well, so you'll have people to raid with. Watch the other 2 videos on screen if you enjoyed this one, guys. Good luck during Shadow Regigigas raid day, and follow for more tips. Peace.